Okay, so your overall is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So the Eight of Swords is in reverse because you guys are coming out of this mentally stuck um situation. There's something that you was okay, let me explain this. Because y'all know I'm rusty. So the Eight of Swords is like you are stuck on a situation. There's something that you couldn't get your mind off of, or you was just stuck, period, because you was waiting on something to come in for you, maybe even possibly some kind of judgment. It is here, so there was definitely something going on with that. In the heart of your spread, we do have the Ten of Swords. It is a 10, so you guys are ending some kind of betrayal, some kind of disappointment that may have happened to you. This can just also be coming out like maybe you was stuck on something or confused about something you didn't know, because I did see a lot of secrets coming out, and by you finding out about some kind of betrayal or something like that, you're no longer feeling stuck. Okay, so this is a lot of mental energy. This is a lot of swords. Okay, so, and that's kind of what I was seeing in your last reading. There was a lot of I didn't know. I didn't know. Now, before I get started in this reading, the other reading that I did see, there's something going on possibly dealing with your finances. I don't know if it's like your home. There's something regarding your home. Okay, so if you need to repair your home, because like the Eight of Pentacles, I think it's the Eight of Pentacles, where the guy's like sitting down working on something. I don't know if you guys need to repair something on your home because something may have happened, or there's something you may need to get fixed. Okay, and whatever this is, it may cost a lot of money. Okay, anyways, so in the past, we do have the Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is about something not coming out in public, you not feeling like you're getting the recognition, you feeling like you're not going to become successful at something. There is a message. There is the message, and I see some kind of conversation as well, possibly. So we do have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about a message coming in for you. It looks like you've gotten, I want to say, some kind of notice or something like that. We do have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual. So there could have been a message that could have came in for you regarding something, and it either you felt like you wasn't going to be successful. I do see that, or there wasn't something that I want to say didn't work out in your favor. Okay. But it does look like you guys are gaining some kind of clarity, either because you are having some kind of conversation with somebody, or because somebody communicated with you about a situation. Okay, so in your present moment, we do have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a wake-up call. It's definitely a decision. Some of you guys could have a decision in a partnership, because I kept seeing it. It kept flying out. Okay, so the Lover's card was definitely popping out. So some of you guys may need to make a decision on that. Okay, but there is some kind of wake up call. I want to say this is more like a wake up call as far as some kind of betrayal or disappointment, and it looks like it may have happened in the past. This can even be dealing with something regarding your children. In Six of Cups, sorry. I told you I'm rusty, but it does look like somebody, whatever this decision is, I want to say it's coming to a completion, because somebody's finally making some kind of decision to end something. Okay, there's definitely some kind of ending, and whatever it is, it has something to do with the past or your children. Now, in the future, we do have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like you feel like you don't have the options, or whatever's being given to you, you don't really like. Okay, so there could have been some kind of judgment that you really didn't want. Um, because this is like, I don't want it. Okay, some of you guys may be feeling like you don't have any options, but there could be this judgment or this wake up call that could end some kind of betrayal. But because I want to say end, because you're getting out of something that you was stuck on. Okay, so, or something that had you stuck. Okay, but it still looks like you're still kind of like going backwards, because it's like, this is like maybe possibly something that you was dreaming of, or an opportunity that you was probably hoping would come your way, but for some reason it wasn't being offered. You don't like the options that you have. Okay, so there's some kind of decision as far as you not feeling successful because you don't like what is being given to you. So next to it, we do have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords can talk about a delay in travel. This can talk about you not being able to have a peace of mind. Okay, like you want to get there, you want to get there, but you're not getting there as of yet. Some of you guys may have just been may come back from some kind of trip, and there could have been some kind of decision. Yeah, some of you guys could have went on some kind of trip, or you're coming back from a trip. But whatever this is, like as far as you not being able to have a peace of mind or get away from a situation, because it looks like you're going back to something, but whatever you went back to, they didn't want it. Okay, so but that could be something that you was mentally stuck on as well. So we do have the King of Wands in reverse. This can be your card. This can be your element. Some of you guys are just wanting to get out of a situation, but you can't really start yet. Okay, because this is like wanting to go on a new path, but you can't. Okay, so there's something that may possibly be blocking you, and it may be because of something from the past. It may be because of some kind of truth or some kind of clarity that you are being given, because I do see some kind of message, and this message may be you may be having a conversation with somebody from the past about some kind of betrayal, and that is what is something that you mentally cannot get past. Okay, so yeah, but I do see you getting out of it, or somebody else's. If you are dealing with somebody, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Gemini individual or a water sign, because I kept seeing Pisces. So that could be like relationship wise, whoever you're dealing with. It doesn't even have to be relationship. It could just be like a work partnership, because I did see something dealing with that. So the Pisces can also be like the Page of Cups can also be like your child. So you may have a child that could possibly be a Gemini. So we're going to get these Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah. And this card kept popping out as well. So the Six of Wands in reverse is we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is feeling like you lost something, grieving over a situation, possibly even missing somebody. Somebody may be communicating that with you, but it looks like if they are, it's like it's starting off like in a small way, like, hey, how are you doing? And then you get the full blown truth, because there's something that was hidden, like you was confused about something, or something as far as dealing with somebody's emotions, if we're talking about a relationship. Okay, so I do see an argument. So for the Page of Swords, we do have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about trying to maintain some kind of balance. So for those that's dealing with career situations, there is something as far as having maybe some kind of financial stress, maybe needing to get out of some kind of depression as well, because this is depression, and this is about needing to keep that in balance. Okay, so there's something that is needing to you're needing to balance out in your life as far as some kind of security. Some of you guys could have gotten some kind of message, and you may have a choice. Okay, but with this choice, you know that you may have to leave something, because whenever I see this, like somebody is going to lose something, so there's something that you may have to leave. We do have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about a petty argument. Okay, this is like minor. This can also be about somebody feeling like they can get away with the situation, trying to get over on a situation. Somebody who has a big ego, feel like they want to have the last say. I do see a lot of conversation going on here, or a lot of talking. By you having, if you guys are dealing with an argument, somebody may be making you feel bad. Okay, and this may be making you think about your options. Okay, some of you guys may just be dealing in a relationship where you have your ups and downs. There's something as far as having like your ups and downs. Okay, it's like it's not balancing out. Something may not be balancing out, and this could just even be your finances. So you guys could just be arguing about finances as well. Some of you guys may have to fight for a situation. Like, okay, what I want to say is, like, if you're having like some kind of financial issues, because Two of Pentacles to me is typically somebody who's trying to try and balance out their money, but you may have to take on two jobs. Okay, so yeah. There was something that didn't go in your way. Hold on, I don't know if you had a choice about some kind of offer, and that is at loss. Like somebody feels like they lost something, maybe because of some kind of decision that they made. Okay, let me get to this. Okay, so for the King of Swords, we do have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a start for a relationship. Okay, if we're talking about a relationship, whatever this is something emotionally fulfilling to you. There was definitely an offer. Somebody's definitely making it clear that they're trying to make some kind of offer, but there could have been some kind of challenge or some opposition dealing with that, or somebody could have gotten in the way as far as somebody making some kind of decision. So next to it, we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things are not going in your way. Um, and I'm seeing that you do want to have some kind of new beginning, or you're wanting to do something new, okay? If you're in a relationship, for men especially, if you're in a relationship, you're not really feeling the relationship that you're in, but you may kind of be stuck in it, okay? But you're ready to get out. And that could be why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. You may have gotten an offer, or somebody may have made it very clear to you, and this could be somebody from the past, that they want to start something, but there's something that is challenging that, okay? Okay, so for the Judgment card, we do have the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse is about not being able to recover from a situation. I do see something not being successful for you guys. Like something was either bothering you, like you couldn't sleep. This is that restlessness, okay? So there was something that was, hold on. There's something that wasn't a success, and this it's because of somebody's decision that they made. Somebody lost out on something, okay? And now you may be like, if this is a relationship, now you may be in a relationship that you actually don't want because of the decision you may have possibly made. And this could be in the past. This is definitely dealing with past energies or dealing with your children. So and that financial pressure could be coming from that situation. Okay. Anyways, so for the Ten of Swords, we do have the Page of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Wands is in reverse. This is about you wanting to start something. There's something that you guys want to start, but you can't. There's, for some reason, you can't, or you guys probably wanted to, somebody may have wanted to apologize about a situation, because this could be an apology about some kind of betrayal. And here goes your card. Okay. So you guys are now in the upright, which is good. So it does look like some kind of decision or a wake up call you may have had. I'm seeing there was, oh, hold on. There was definitely some kind of betrayal as far as dealing with something from the past. Like I want to say like you're just finding out. For some of you guys, this could be some kind of decision. Like if this is a work, this can be your boss. Let me explain him, because this is your card, but this can be somebody who is older to you. This can be your boss. This can be an authority figure, somebody who has some kind of power. Okay, so may be some kind of message that comes from somebody who may possibly be in authority, and it's about some kind of decision. Whatever this decision was, they had to weigh out something, and you may have this judgment may have been some kind of disappointment, because maybe you was waiting on something. I want to say waiting. You was needing something so that you can recover from a situation. So we're going to get the Six of Cups. But I do see something being offered to you. Some of you guys, like how I said, you may have to fight for a situation in order for something to balance out. Okay? Like speak up. Because the Page of Swords is about speaking up. So somebody may need to speak up on something, but it may cause some kind of argument. But even if it does, you may still get something that you want, okay? Or you may just actually get the truth. Somebody may pour out the damn truth to you, and it may be somebody from the past. Okay, there's something that is not ending. There goes that waiting card too. Okay, so we do have the waiting card over here, but I'm not going to take it because there's too many cards. I'm just going to take this top card. There's something that needs to come to a completion. Something's not over. Okay, so we do have the World card in reverse. Typically this is saying something is not over, something has not completed yet. It looks like whenever something does come to a completion, this is going to be something good. Like this is something that you actually want, but something just isn't over as of yet. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with a situation that is repetitive and you don't see you recovering from it finances, relationship, whatever, you're needing to probably start something new, okay? Because it's like you're not moving away from something. Some of you guys may possibly even just want to move, but you're not being able to move past something, okay? So there could be an ongoing situation, like how I said, and it's because you're not starting something new. You're still looking at the past when you need to be looking this way. He's looking this way, but for some reason, there's something that you may have to go back to. And let me explain this card. You may have to go back to the Three of Swords, okay, which is a disappointment, a separation, a heartbreak. There's something that you may have to go back to in order to start something new, to put something to a close. Okay, so that is that disappointment. I mean, not that disappointment, that is that past energy that you may have to like revisit something. Okay. So for the Four of Cups, we do have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about institutions, and this is what I was talking about. So there is going to be some kind of judgment or something, some kind of judgment dealing with some kind of institution. This could be your marriage. This can be a long-term relationship as well. Somebody's finally making some kind of decision, but whatever this decision is, dealing with this institution, dealing with this marriage, somebody doesn't want it, because it's looking like I'm seeing a lot of I missed something and somebody doesn't want it, but there's some kind of decision being made. I don't know if this has something to do with your father and somebody may feel betrayed by their father. Hold on. I do see Gemini energy with this as well, but hold on. I do see like a father and a child, so you could definitely be dealing with a family situation or having some kind of wake up call as far as dealing with like your baby daddy, dealing with like children issues. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing as well. There's something that is like as soon as something comes to a completion, that's when you guys are going to be able to I want to say move forward, because there's this delay as far as you not being able to, but it's going to eventually happen because you're going to get out of this mentally stuck period. But I'm just trying to figure out what this institution is. Okay. For some of you guys, this is about you feeling bad, that somebody feels bad about something. Hold on. I don't know if somebody feels bad because they made some kind of decision to get married, or somebody's feeling bad because they don't, somebody's not giving them, somebody's not giving them. Okay, if you were supposed to get married, I don't think you are. That's kind of what I'm saying. I don't think you are because somebody doesn't want it. Somebody's trying to offer it, but somebody doesn't want it. Okay, that could be that wake up call as well. This could just be within yourself. You may just realize, like, well, I don't want to be in this long term relationship. I don't want to be dealing with this institution. There's something here as far as you guys not wanting something because you may be trying to pursue something else. If this is about like how I said, as far as somebody who is possibly in some kind of authority as far as your job situation, you may have felt betrayed with your boss, with your manager in the past, okay? But there's something that still is, it's like it's not over. So I don't know if you guys got laid off or something like that, but you may be waiting on something to come to like a close. I want to say like some kind of investigation, but it's not. But it's definitely something that you have to fight for, or somebody is fighting against you. There's some kind of challenge or opposition dealing with that. It's because you're not being able to move forward. Anyways, that was a long explanation. So for the Six of Swords in reverse, we do have the Magician in reverse, and this is about you not being able to manifest a new beginning. So there is something, like how I said, you want to get started, but because you are mentally, I'm seeing a lot of mental stuff, you're mentally stuck on a situation. You're not being able to move forward as of yet until something comes to a close. Now this can be like a legal situation as well, because this is somebody who is in authority, and this has some somebody may have some kind of judgment or something like that, and whatever this judgment is, they don't really like it, so it could be causing some kind of delay as far as something else that you wanted to start. Okay, so we're going to get the King of Wands. And it looks like it's because it's something from your past that could be affecting you. Okay, so we're going to get the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So for the King of Wands in reverse, we do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So if you guys was trying to get a loan, that could be something that was definitely needed. So there is definitely a decision that is being made. Okay. Hold on. Let me explain this. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is my crumbs card, okay? So this is about not being able to give something, like you may, I don't know if you need money or if you're having to give out something to bring something back into balance. Back into balance, like your finances or whatever. So there's something as far as needing to bring something to a completion. But for some reason it's not as of yet. It will, but it's not. For some of you guys, this is my donation card, my food stamp card, my child support card, okay? So this could be something that you could possibly be waiting on, okay? And that I do see some kind of offer being given to you, but there's still something as far as it not ending. Okay, it's not coming to a close. I keep repeating myself. Anyways, so next to it, we do have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is in reverse. Somebody had to make a decision. Okay, somebody had to make a decision. And this could be, like how I said, somebody who is in authority as far as whether or not they was going to give you something. I'm seeing like you're dealing with delays. You're dealing with delays as far as getting something, and that's why something is not coming to a close. If this is like a house situation, then this is like you're not getting the offer, like whatever they're trying to offer you, it's not what you want. Okay, so there could be that delay as far as you being able to try being able to move. Okay, so we're gonna get the World card in reverse, because something isn't going your way. Some of you guys need to definitely need to use your best judgment in a situation, because I did see that some of you guys was not using your intuition on a situation, or at least was. Maybe you wasn't in the past, okay? So we do have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about a partnership. It's about trying to see eye to eye with somebody. So this is definitely I'm seeing a relationship, whether this is like love or just a possible friendship as well. But this is somebody who is from your past, but whoever this person is, you feel betrayed by this person, or you're going to find out there was some kind of betrayal as far as dealing with somebody. And I'm seeing more as far as a friendship, but this can just be somebody who is from your past as well.